If you put Xavi, pick Xavi at a United, a Man City, or Inter Milan, does he automatically elevate that team? It's the kid. So guys, I wanted to put this video out there because I think a lot of people were talking about this, and I put out a controversial tweet. So let us start with the tweet that I put out that got a lot of people going a bit crazy. I put out a tweet saying that Verratti is better than Xavi. And as the title says, I'm going to go one step further. Xavi is amazing, one of the best midfielders of his generation, but Xavi was overrated. I'm sorry. And I'm going to explain to you why I believe that Xavi is overrated. Now, when I say a player is overrated, that doesn't mean the player is bad. Cristiano Ronaldo is overrated, but he's still a fantastic goal scorer. Same thing with Xavi. Xavi is overrated, but that doesn't mean that he's not an exceptional player. Now, when you say the name Xavi, people say he's one of the best central midfielders of all time, one of the best midfielders of his generation, blah, 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 blah. But let us actually find out the nuts and bolts of how good he really is. First of all, for Xavi, excellent ball distribution. This guy, he rarely ever lost the ball. And Xavi, remember, Xavi within that tiki-taka system was amazing, because that's what was our tiki-taka system about: moving the ball along, always keeping the ball moving and never losing the ball. And he was a heartbeat and on the pulse of that, because he was almost like a sponge where that ball comes in, it's going out, it's being recycled. Whether I've got 3 or 2 guys against me, that ball is going out, and he will make the occasional forward pass into an Iniesta or a Messi after about 5, 6, 7 passes that have all gone to another Barcelona shirt and has not yet been dispossessed. So he was very good with the obsessive ball possession that Guardiola preached and the Spanish team preached as well. But let's look at Xavi before the tiki-taka. Was it that good? No, not so much. And let's go even a step further. If you put Xavi, pick Xavi at a United, a Man City, or Inter Milan, does he automatically elevate that team? That's why I bring in a Pirlo. Pirlo was a particular central midfielder where you could put him into any team, he will make them better. And what is the difference for that? Xavi was perfect for that specific system, which was based on ball possession. But you put Pirlo in that Barcelona's team, he will still ride because he was very good at passing the ball. You put Pirlo in an Inter Milan team, he will still be good because he knows how to play the long pass, the short pass. He knows how to move forward with the ball, because Pirlo's range of passing and the way in which he would affect the game and the kinds of passes that he would see that nobody else could see from 40, 50 yards was amazing. Because again, how many times would Xavi get the ball and see a guy 40, 50 yards across the pitch and hit him? Now that's something that Xabi Alonso could do, but not the kind of grace and ability and consistency that Pirlo did. But that's why I bring in Verratti, because again, for Verratti, he's still young, he's still coming up. But what Verratti has, the ball possession that Xavi has, the ability, the ball control and the ball distribution that Xavi has. But what Verratti has upon, which is what I've seen, is he can move forward with the ball. His grace on the ball, his movement with the ball, he can carry the ball and drift past players. His ball control, I believe, is better than Xavi, because how dangerous was Xavi in attacking areas? But Verratti in attacking areas is far more adept in that last step to make a killer pass and to move forward and to even shoot and to actually form much more of an attacking threat. So I just feel like there is more to Verratti's game that is still growing. Remember, the issue is that, remember, Ligue 1 is not the best place for Verratti to flourish. Hence why I feel that he has to come over to a Barcelona, over to an elite team to really show how good this guy really is. Because I told you, Double H, I know what I'm talking about. When I see a guy has talent, I know he has talent. And I think for Verratti, this guy, he has it. He is Pirlo's successor. He is the next great central midfielder. And I'll even add to it as well. Modric is a better central midfielder than Xavi ever was. Because again, for Modric, there's far more to the game. Modric has the passing ability of Xavi. He has the range of Xavi. He has the vision of Xavi. but Modric can get the ball and transition into attack. Modric can play the kinds of balls that Xavi could make. Modric is far more dynamic. Modric has dribbling to his game. There is far more versatility and far more that he offers as a complete footballer than what Xavi has. So, but the main thing of what made Xavi amazing was that he was literally perfect for Guardiola's system. But that specific system, which was very specific and which was almost a carbon copy of Spain's system, Xavi was perfect because it was based on pure possession, keeping the ball. But not every team has that ethos. And if Xavi moves into a team where it is not based on ball possession and you do not have other teammates who are good at keeping the ball just as you are, therefore he is not as good and he cannot really offer anything more. Hence what made Zidane such a freak of nature, because Zidane, he could keep the ball. He had range of passing, but this guy could also score. This guy could actually move forward with the ball. This guy could actually add free kicks. This guy could actually offer dynamic, much more interesting and a wider range of distribution that Xavi can't have. So it's all about how complete and explosive was Xavi as a midfielder. See, Xavi was a very good central midfielder in the very classic sense. But I think Verratti expands upon that. Modric, as you've seen, especially this season, has expanded upon that. Hence why I say Modric for Ballon d'Or. I'm going to be doing a Modric campaign for him to be the Ballon d'Or winner, because Modric really, I believe, has been the best player this season, especially with what Real Madrid have done. So that's the key thing. Again, guys, if I'm wrong, comment below. But that is my hot take. That is my double H crack cocoa cane. That Xavi, one of the best central midfielders for his generation, vital for Spain and Barcelona's success in their heyday, but overrated.